I'm like, who would even look? Like, it doesn't look bad until you see it like that, because then it looks huge, it looks massive, it looks like it's not even fitting my foot. But when I'm standing, it doesn't look horrible. When I'm sitting, it doesn't look horrible, but it does not look the way that I'm used to a mule looking. They look a little too tight. This is the reason why I haven't worn these outside. They're just... Sorry, you all, for the inconvenience of listening to my loud ass neighbors. They do not know volume control. And I've been dealing with it ever since they moved in. But as I was talking about my shoes, my beautiful shoes, although I like these shoes, they're cute, but if you truly look at them, they will appear as if they are too small. So I'm trying to wear these so that I can stretch out the top, because this part right here is giving me the most problems. I feel like once that stretches out a little bit, I'll be able to slide on these shoes and walk around in them and feel good. But right now I feel it cutting into my bone, so trying to at least. So that's what the shoes look like on my foot, and it's the reason why I haven't worn them out, is because I'm trying to get them. These shoes, I think they're very beautiful. I think they're beautiful. I think they're well crafted. Honestly, I've walked around in them throughout my apartment, which is carpeted, but they do feel very sturdy. They are keeping me upright. I feel balanced. So that's not the issue. What the issue is that this feels like it doesn't fit my foot. I'm actively stretching out the top row of spikes. I'm trying to get that leather. I don't know if it's made of leather or pleather, but whatever material it is, I'm trying to get it to stretch out so that I can not feel like I'm squeezing my size 42 foot into a 41. This actually, taking it off, is a 43. But keep in mind, they're Chinese sizes, so that could be just a 42. Chinese sizes, as far as my own knowledge, tends to run small. So a 43 would be my accurate size in Chinese sizing. So this would be my accurate size heel. It's just the way that it's designed, the way that it's styled. I can't say that Americans that wear high heels, that wear mules, would want their heel to be exposed. I feel like majority of women, but I feel like majority of women who wear designer shoes like this, like the ones who can afford it, know how they're supposed to fit. The ones who are just now getting into it and are not all that knowledgeable about like how heels are supposed to fit, and are only comfortable or knowledgeable about the way the contemporary heels or Amazon heels or Shein heels or all that stuff heels are supposed to fit. The shoes you can get at the department stores they fit from the actual heel, the back of my heel, to the front. I feel like this heel in itself was actually sculpted to fit the arch of my foot, which is, I really appreciate the way that the curves from my heel, my ankle, and my calf muscle to my ankle to my heel and into, like, I like that nice curvature of it all. And I feel, or I want to believe at least, that the original designer had designed the shoe to be like that. But also, it's not what I'm used to. I like it. It's not what I'm used to. I haven't worn these because they don't feel like they fit. They feel like they're too small. If you actually look at my foot head on, like if I look down at my foot, I'll show you a clip. They look like they're too small. And I sent my measurements. I purchased these. I looked at the measurements. I didn't send my measurements, those for something else. I looked at the measurements before I bought them, and I even spoke with a sales associate, and they said that according to what I ordered and the length and the size of my foot, this is supposed to be my accurate size, but it does look small. So I was able to get a coupon that I could use for future purchases, but since this is the biggest size that they have, can't do any replacements. So since I have them, I'm going to wear them, and hopefully I can stretch them out to get them to fit my foot in the way that I want them to. Until then, they've been sitting in my closet and they have been calling me to put on. So I put them on today. Like, it doesn't look bad until you see it like that, because then it looks huge. It looks massive. It looks like it's not even fitting my foot.